Hello and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway for the 7th race of the 2006 NASCAR Racing 2003 season. On pole we have Matt Kenseth, and we have Casey Kane back from a dry spell in the last two races. We have Greg Biffle, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Burton, Kevin Harvick, Dale Jr., Rick Bush, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Scott Riggs, Mark Martin, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Casey Mears, Bobby Labonte, who's 6th in points right now, Brian Vickers, Joe Nemechek, Ryan Newman, Elliott Sadler, Martin Truex, Sterling Marlin, Tony Hamlin, Dale Jarrett, Jim McMurray, Ken Schrader, David Stromer, J.J. Yearly, Reed Sorensen, Robbie Gordon, and then we have Jeremy Mayfield taking over for Bill Elliott, Hip Blaney, Tony Raines, Jeff Scott, Clint Boyer, Scott Wimmer, Jeff Green, Kyle Petty, Michael Welch, Kenny Wilson as usual, and last we have Bobby Sherman. Never have him not in last place. And we shall start the engines now and begin our race at Texas here. And we have started the engines. And we are underway. '16 has been told if the 17 is at first, you hold them off. You don't pass him. Because Jack Rush would like his 17 team win a well-deserving high spot. He's in 6th place in points right now. And we are green. And the 9 gets moved. 16 to the bottom. 16 taps the 48. Gone by. 16 is now going to try and do the blocking game. Jeff Burton and Dale Jr. and Jimmy Johnson block his teammate Matt Kenseth to get a win here at Texas. And he is doing so back there. These 16 and 17 teams have been the best running teams all year. What about the 6 of Mark Martin? He's been running pretty well these past few races. He just kind of has a dry spell for now and then. Apologize for the lag. How about the 16? 16 is the best Roush driver this year, surprisingly. I heavily expected it to be either Carl Edwards or Matt Kenseth, as Matt Kenseth has 3 poles already: California, Daytona, and Texas. Next race in Phoenix should be interesting, because this 16 definitely has a winnable car, but he's been told to block off the passing rushers just enough so that his teammate can win. The new model of the Ford Fusion this year looks pretty good, although the car tomorrow, beginning in 2007, which is next year, should be pretty interesting. The 16 car sticks really well. It was definitely a poleable car that you could put on pole. 17 still has a decent gap on everybody. What about Clint Boyer? He's been having a horrible year so far. The 07 car. He's in 32nd position. See if he could rebound eventually and maybe get a win or two. What about Casey Kane? He fell all the way to 14th after he got moved on the start. There's our points leader, Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart still the points leader. He's been holding off everybody else pretty well. Casey Kane is 4th or 5th in points. Just the point system's been pretty glitched. Bobby Labonte's actually in 8th place, not 7th. The 9 car's trying to make a pass. 9 car is the only Dodge in the top 10 points. The only 2 Dodges. I mean, sorry, because Bobby Labonte is driving a Dodge this year. How about the 17? Matt Kenseth. He's been having a couple of turbulent weeks here and there, but he's been pretty consistent overall. I really cannot wait until the super speedways come up, because those are fun to drive at, fun to watch, fun to see, fun to watch. Just said the same thing twice, sorry. 17 has a pretty big gap on everybody. Don't have any graphics this year. Kenseth driving along. You can see Greg Biffle holding him off from Kenseth bumper cam. And Biffle is doing a real good job holding off Dale Jr. there. 31 is getting left out to dry. There's always when lap traffic comes up that we have a problem. We shall see when the problem will arise, because it will eventually. There's the 6. Oh, these Roush teams have been having a really good year so far. The only 2 that haven't really been having a good year are Jamin Murray 25th, and the 99 at Carl Edwards all the way. Yeah, he's only at 12th. Well, he snuck his way into 10th in points this week. So every Roush car except for the 26 of Jamie McMurray. McMurray might be on the chopping block, but it's only 1 year. Could be a fluke. You never know. 16 is riding along here. He has the most amount of wins this year at 3. Tony Stewart close behind with 2 wins. And we have Jimmy Johnson with 1, who's lurking to get his 2nd. Dale Jr., who's been having a pretty horrendous year so far. He's back in 4th and 3rd position, fighting with the 8, the 6, and the 48 for 3rd place. The 6 and the 48, sorry. They say that Dale Jr. has been kind of quiet this year. He hasn't really been doing much at all. He's been lurking back in the 30ths and the 27ths. Like, horrible. He's like 17th, 18th in points right now. But can he rebound? Is this race going to be his? We shall find out when it comes to the closing laps. We have 5 laps to go here at Texas. Will this 8 make a move to try and pass his blocking? This Roush's blocking buddies. 17 is doing a real good job staying ahead of these people though. 16 is just there for extra support. And we have lap traffic. Will this 8 be able to make a move? This 8 car. He's looking. 17 got through quickly. 16's getting swallowed up. He's not able to block. 17 behind the 78 of Kenny Wallace. Ducks inside. Gets through lap traffic pretty good. Oh, and the 16 goes in the grass. 16 in the grass. And he goes up the back track. He hits the 2. The 2 of Kurt Busch. He was in 7th. And he gets clobbered by the 29. Let's watch that again. Holy crap. That was a hard lick for that 2 car. Let's see. He goes into the wall. And then, oh, what a hard lick. Let's see this from the right side camera. There's 29 coming out of nowhere. It's always the lap cars. You cannot not have a race without lap cars. And 16. There's the 16. And just clobbers the wall. And then, oh, what a hard lick. Oh my goodness. He didn't get clobbered by anybody else though. At 29 at Kevin Harvick in the 1. That might have taken him out of the top 10 in points. 16 currently, falling all the way back. About the 17 here. Does the 48 have damage? I don't think so. And the 6 goes around. 6 of Mark Martin in his final full-time season. And it was a teammate, I believe, that hit him. Could have been Carl Edwards. One limping around to the pits. We have the 17 with a great lead over everybody. How about the 16? 16 somehow does not have a lot of damage after hitting 2 cars. Maybe it's all heavy right side, maybe. No, it's not even heavy right side. Wow. Oh, 31. It is 1 lap to go here, Texas. We are going into turn 2. The 17 is getting closed in on by the 48. Will the 16 be able to save his teammate? 16 is battling to try and get second from the 48. He moves him! The 16 moves the 48 up the racetrack. And Matt Kenseth is your winner at Texas. Greg Biffle second. I believe it was Jeff Burton third. And then 4th would be Jimmy Johnson. 5th would be Dale Jr. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week at Phoenix for the Subway Fresh Fit 500.